All right. Cool, let's get into it. Guys and girls, give me the quick whistle. If you've been to a Motiv8 Sports event before, you know what the whistle means, so let's see how many of you guys get it. Pretty good start, not bad at all. Now, you guys, if you haven't met me before as well, my name's Coach Xander. I'm definitely one of the bosses of Motiv8 Sports now. Coach David, you might see him, he does all our holiday camps. If you come to one of our school clinics, like I know there's a Hills Crew here, some of these guys have seen before. I'm pretty much the boss of that one, and I love my sports parties. That's my job, my main thing. And today we got 5 parties here, which is wicked. In the morning, and then I got 4 more this afternoon that I got to hang around for and do as well before I race off to the NRL Grand Final tonight. Now, it's going to be a good game. We're looking forward to it. You guys, though, the first question I always get asked when I come to sports parties is why are there so many kids here? I never knew my birthday man or birthday girl had so many friends. Really quickly, today, as I said, 5 parties. We'll start together. We'll finish together, but we are not going to see each other throughout the entire 2 hours. You guys are going to be doing 5 different sports, working your way around and trying to win as much as you can, and trying to have a really good time today. I always like to start off with getting my rules out of the way, and then I do my introductions to my coaching crew behind me here. I also like to make sure I get done just the other little bits and pieces, like introducing the birthday guys and girls, all the little things like that. So, rules here, as you guys are doing right now, you're absolutely perfect. You're listening to what I'm saying, doing that. I'm even looking up the front here. This guy's got great eye contact. Whenever one of our coaches are talking, they want to talk for as little as possible because they love doing the sports. They hate hanging around, just waiting for kids to be quiet and make sure they're focusing. So please help us out. Whenever a coach is talking, you guys listen up and we'll make sure we have a really good time doing all the challenges. Rule number 2 for me is we've spent a bit of time setting up all our equipment. We've had one of the toughest goals here this morning. That thing is almost indestructible at the moment, the amount of time the coaches are putting into setting it up. So please make sure, don't touch any of the equipment if you're not supposed to, like pulling on the nets and bits like that. If it does break, it's not good for us. It means we've got to go buy some new stuff, and we definitely don't want to do that. So hands off it until your coach tells you to put your hands on it and you can use it. That's especially important with bubble soccer over there. It's one of the wicked sports we have. A lot of safety we've got to explain in that one, so help our coaches out there. Number 3 for me, if you're here at a Motiv8 Sports party, you've got to have crazy energy. Like, you've got to be a guy or girl who loves being outdoors, pumped up, doing sport. This isn't like one of those lollipops parties where you can just run around and do whatever you want to, jump on some stuff. It's not like a Macca's party where you just sit there and eat burgers all afternoon, doing things like that. This is definitely a sports party where you guys got to be outdoors, having a good time, out in the sun. No better way to do it than hanging out here and enjoying yourself. So make sure, crazy energy. We're going to start it off with some of our what's ups and some of our welcomes for our coaches here now. Last little thing for me, if you haven't put sunscreen on or if you didn't bring a hat today, bit of a mistake. Definitely make sure you put sunscreen on when we read our little drinks break. Even though you're only out here today for a couple hours, you still can get burnt. There's a lot of guys and girls here with pretty fair skin. You don't want to end up getting burnt and then going home this afternoon looking like a tomato or a lobster or something like that and starting your holidays off with sunburn. That wouldn't be fun, so make sure you do the right thing by yourselves, get the sunscreen on so you're all good to go. Just looking around here, a couple dudes, good on ya. Now today as well, a few little things from me. Toilets as well, if you haven't seen the bathrooms yet, the big grandstand here, behind that one is where the bathrooms are. When we get started, I'll get our coaches to take each of the groups around there just in case anyone needs to go. We don't want to waste time having to take kids to the bathroom all throughout the sport. Like, let's say you got gone over to flag ball with Kashi, you're over there and you're like, oh coach, I need to go to the bathroom, I need to go to the toilet. And then you go over to the bathroom, the coach takes you, comes back, then another kid chirps up and says, oh coach, I need to do a number 2, I need to do a number 2. Coach is going to be like, oh my gosh man, these groups kids are a bunch of eggheads. I want to make sure I do my sport, but I can't get started if they need to keep going to the bathroom. So help them out, make sure, go to the toilet at the start. Even if you don't think you need to go, that way the sports party just works really, really well. Drinks breaks as well, we're going to have one about halfway, so you'll do 3 sports, you'll grab a drinks break, you'll do the last 2 sports, and then we'll get stuck into our presentation. Presentation's really cool at the very end there. We always like to give out a wicked birthday present to the birthday guys or girls. We got a basketball for a sportsmanship prize as well, Motiv8 Sports branded. Really wicked present. I'd be pretty happy taking one of these home and using that. And we even have a Gatorade for the winner of our soccer penalty shootout with Coach Daniel today. You guys will see all that across the 2-hour sports party, but other than that, it's going to be wicked. The main event, obviously, bubble soccer. Hands up who's keen on bubble soccer. Cool. Hands up who has never ever in their life been inside a bubble soccer ball before. Wicked. You guys are guaranteed you're going to have the best time ever. It's so much fun. Super safe. I hope you're looking forward to it. Now, give me a quick whistle. That's my boring stuff done. I want to get into the cool stuff now. introducing these guys behind me. First one I'm going to get to step forward is Coach Zach over here. Coach Zach, he's one of our coolest coaches. This guy is definitely a baller. His challenge today is going to be doing the basketball shootout ones in the hard courts. He loves checking out the guys and girls who have the mean basketball skills. Coach Zach has been known to break a few ankles before on the basketball court, and he loves a celebration. When he gets something in, like his favourite one that he goes to, after he gets like a three-pointer, he always does the big bow and arrow. And then just blows him a kiss as well. Bit of a crazy dude, but pretty funny. Coach Zach, he needs a what's up. Even though we're at school, if you've never done Motiv8 again, you wouldn't know what the what's up is. But if you have, it's got to be hard and it's got to be crazy. You should know that by now. So Coach Zach's what's up, we're going to go, how you going, Coach Zach? What's up? And you're going to do his celebration. Like that. So, how you going, Coach Zach? What's up? And you got to do it with energy. You can't be quiet. We're looking for the coolest party out there today with the biggest amount of noise and energy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Very cool. My favourite group so far, it's a bit of a mix between these two. They were the loudest, they've definitely got it from the start. Next up I've got here is Coach Lauren. Now Coach Lauren, definitely our only girl coach here today. She's pumped up about it. She loves coming out on these Sundays and doing sports parties. Coach Lauren was messaging me throughout the week. I was like, maybe you want to go home, watch the grand final this afternoon. She was like, no, I love these parties too much. I want to hang out here all day, make sure I have a really good time with these little ankle biters and this little crew and also the older guys over here. Coach Lauren, known to be a bit of a party girl for sure. She loves going out and enjoying her weekend. She's got a lovely boyfriend, Coach Lachlan, who's a wicked dude, and she's pretty much just full of energy. She is non-stop crazy with her energy. Since she's a bit of a party animal though, for her what's up, it's going to be, how you going, Coach Lauren? What's up? We like to party, we like to party, and shake our buns, and shake our buns. You guys can do that one. It's got to be cool, it's got to be crazy. 3, 2, 1.
We like to party, we like to party, shake our buns, and shake our buns.
Good stuff, I love these guys. Next up, I'm going to get up here Benny really quickly as well. Benny, not one of our coaches here today. He's wearing his Motiv8 Sports Leaders kit. This guy's the man who's going to be taking a bunch of wicked photos of your party crew. So if you see a guy in the blue shirt coming around, make sure all the time, big smile on the dial. Because he wants to get some wicked photos of you guys today. He's a bit of a paparazzi man, so he loves doing that sort of stuff. He's going to be like a photographer when he grows up as well, I reckon. He takes that many photos. So for Benny, because he's not one of our coaches yet, we're just going to give him a big clap to say thanks for coming out today. Cool. Harley, we'll get him up here. So Coach Harley next. Coach Harley, he's had a great week actually. He's looking forward to the NRL Grand Final tonight as well. Even though his team's not in it, he still loves watching it. He's got a new dog at home, Coach Harley. Now, he spent a lot of time training his little dog. Rufus is its name. He's even got an Instagram account, which I started following, which is wicked. Harley loves posting all sorts of weird photos of Rufus. He's into weird things at the moment. Like, the other day, Harley came home from work and he found Rufus. He was actually inside one of Harley's watering cans, just trying to get a drink of water in there. Harley's had a lot of trouble as well. Rufus, for some reason, loves going into his bedroom and always just does wheeze on Harley's floor. So sometimes he comes home from work and Harley goes into his room. He's like, oh, what is that smell? Holy moly. And he looks at Rufus and Rufus is there like all cute, but really we know Rufus did a wee-wee in Harley's room. So, for Harley's What's Up today, it's going to be, how you going, Coach Harley? What's up? Oh, what is that smell? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Harley, what's up?
Good stuff. Next up, Dan the man. So Daniel, this guy, I always love to go through Dan's stories. He's had a few stories we've had over the past. The main one I always like to make fun of with Coach Daniel is his moustache. He has a moustache, and look, my dad's got a moustache. I just think it's a bit 1980s, 1990s. It's a little bit too old for me. I think the moustache should go. Definitely don't rate it. I would never personally grow a moustache. Dan loves it. Dan goes out, he says he has fun with the moustache. Everyone thinks he's older than what he is because he's only a young guy, 19. It makes him feel nice and mature and professional. For Dan today and his crazy moustache, it's going to be, how you going, Coach Dan? What's up? And then you're going to go like that, okay? So you got to go lick, lick. Don't actually lick your hands. That'll be a bit dirty, but the fake lick. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Dan, what's up?
Wicked, nice. Last but not least, Coach Kashi. Now Kashi, you'll notice he's wearing the same hat as me. We're pretty pumped up today because the West Coast Eagles won. We play for the East Coast Eagles, so pretty much every year from West Coast. They send over all their training singlets so we get to wear them next year for our pre-season and all different things like that. So Cashy's pretty excited that he's going to be wearing the official West Coast Eagles Premiers jerseys next year. Cashy playing AFL. In AFL, there's a few different positions. I'm a backman. I love defending. It means I save the goals. I don't get all the glory of scoring the goals, but I enjoy doing the little things to help out my team. There's also midfielders. They're the ones who are super fit. They love running up and down the field, doing all the big tackles and the tough stuff. And then there's Cashy, the forwards. Now, in the forward line, I'm going to say it right now, the forwards, they're the lazy crew. They just do a stand up there, take the marks, they kick the goals, do all the silly celebrations, and they just get to pretty much chill out most of the game, whereas everyone else is doing the hard work to make sure these guys get all the glory. So Cashy, he's a bit of a wild man when it comes to the celebrations. Last year, I'm pretty sure he kicked a good 15 goals, and every time he did it, he went on like an absolute pork chop. He just went wild. Like one time he scored the goal and won his team the game. He took off his shirt and he started spinning it around and going, yeah, baby. So we're going to go for his what's up today. Definitely the Cashy celebration. So how are you going, Coach Cashy? What's up? And you're going to go, yeah, baby. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Cashy. What's up? Yeah.
Good start. Okay, what's up's now done. You'll notice as well, you guys might not checked it out yet. We've got a guy behind us, Coach Chris over here, Motiv8 Madman. He's going to be coming around today, doing a few different things with us as well, taking a few videos of some of our sports, so you guys might even be in some of the Motiv8 Sports videos, if you're lucky enough. We'll wait and see though. Other than that, I'm going to introduce some birthday guys right now. So first guy I'm going to get up here, where is Christopher? Up you come, Christopher. Big claps for Christopher having his party with us. I'll get you to stand right here, man. Now, Christopher looks like a mad soccer man, a big fan of it. I've noticed though, dude, heaps of the guys there are actually AFL dudes. Do you play AFL as well? Used to, for Kellyville Magpie. My team, man, again, absolutely love it. Were you happy with the result yesterday? The West Coast Eagles beating the Collingwood Magpies. Or were you a Magpies fan? You don't good, man. I don't go for Magpies, nobody goes for Magpies because they're like the dirty team of the AFL, the stinky ones. So, for you guys, we always love to check out the noise of each of the different crews. So what I'm going to do is, I started with your guys because I know there's a lot of cool dudes in there. So, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. When this guy looks at you guys, you're just going to go, yeah. And then I'm going to go like that, and you've got to go, but we need to see the noise. Basically, this is a test to see if you guys love this party man or not. We want to make sure the party crew here, they're all pumped about you, man. They're feeling good, and then giving you the love you deserve for having the party with us. So, here we go. Christopher's crew. I hope you guys are ready to rumble here. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Not a bad start, man. There was one guy who started there. He's a cool guy. He definitely likes you the most. The other guys, I hope they get a little bit louder and a little bit crazy today. Not a bad start. You can grab a seat as well, man. Next up, I want to get up here, Christian. Where's Christian? Big claps for Christian as well. Now, man, I got to ask you a bit of a serious question, and this is sort of one of the rules that I didn't say yet, but I need you to give them the answer, okay? So let's say, dude, you had a Motiv8 Sports party, which you're doing. There was one guy in your group, though, that at your party, everyone was having a good time except this guy. He was having a dud time. He was running around. He was kicking the cones over. When his team lost, he went, oh, my team lost. I don't want to play anymore. And then, like, when his team won, he'd run up to another kid and be like, oh, man, your team, they're losers. Your team's no good. My team smashed yours. That kind of guy, would you invite him back to a party if you had one next year? No way, Jose. Neither would I. Guys like that definitely not what we want to have here. You got to remember, they're party hosts. They invited you because they want to celebrate the other day with you. So you got to make sure you make them feel really special in every sport pretty much. It's all about them today. Definitely make sure you're a nice and humble guy who'll go out in the sports field. That's a little bonus rule from me. Now, we're going to check out your crew, Christian, and see what sort of noise level they have. These guys at the front here look pretty wild and pretty crazy. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. You guys are just going to go, yeah. Give them a little flex when you do it as well. We like to see that one, okay? Here we go. Christian's crew, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Wicked. I love it, man. That's definitely louder than that one, but let's see if these other guys can beat it. Good job. Okay, next up, I want to get Taj up here. We're definitely going big now. Some of the big dudes. Our oldest party here this morning as well, which is wicked. You guys are going to have so much fun doing the sports. Love having older guys like you as well here to make sure the little guys stay in line at the start. So, for you, Taj, man, I'm seeing you repping like the full-on beach kit today, man. You look very comfortable. We've already gone singlet weather, and it is officially the muscle singlet, which means this guy's got some big guns on him and he's ready to go today. It is, man. It's called a muscle singlet because you have to have muscles when you're wearing it, which is what you got. So, Taj's crew again, these guys, I mean, Christian, you're like, what, 8 now, man?
Yeah.
8. How old are you, Taj? 11, so you guys got to be louder than that. I'm hoping it's like twice as loud and it's crazy as. Here we go. Again, we need a little flex in the end there, so full on, intense beast mode. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was pretty good. I don't know, I'm pretty even with both those guys. Great job. Do you like that, man? You happy with that? Cool. Grab a seat, dude. Okay, next up, where is James? Big claps for James as well. All right, James, officially the youngest party here today, man, but your crew look wicked. I'm already looking around. I can see some awesome listeners in there. Their eye contact's good. What school do you go to? At Motiv8sports Hills? Man, that's why, because you have Mr. Cabellis as your sports teacher, don't you? He's a legend. He works with Motiv8 as well. We love having Mr. Cabellis there. So, James's crew, here we go. I'm looking around. I've already met little Boston over here. He's a tough dude as well, but he looks like he's going to make plenty of noise for you. So, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. You're going to go, yeah. I hope you guys agree. Maybe block your ears. It could be a little bit loud. Ready. So, James's crew, 3, 2, 1. Man, I reckon this guy at the front here is your biggest fan. I love him already. He's such a cool dude. Wearing an AFL hat as well. He went nuts for you there, man. That's really good. You happy with that? I'm happy with that too. Grab a seat. And last but not least, where is Lukey Papalo? Big claps for Lukey. Okay, Luke, man, officially one of the coolest dressed here today as well. Bit of a soccer rivalry going on today, I reckon. We got a Juventus kit there. We got a Real Madrid kit. Plenty of different dudes wearing those ones, which is great to see. Hands up if you're from Luke's crew. Wicked. I'm looking at you guys now. I want to see this one being the loudest out of all of them, okay? It's got to be wild. It's got to be crazy and full of energy. Here we go. Ready? Luke, I'm even going to let you count it down, man. Do you want to go 3, 2, 1, and then they're going to go nuts for you, I hope. Here we go. You ready? Go for it. 3, 2, 1. Not bad at all, man. That's pretty good. I reckon they'd be louder, though, if you gave them a little flex. So what you got to do, you're going to go 3, 2, 1, arms up here, and then see what they do. You guys know what to do, don't you? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Everyone here loves the gun show for sure. Grab a seat for me, dude. Here we go. Give me a quick whistle. I want to get stuck into sport. I hope you guys are itching to go as well. When we finish off today, remember, we've got our barbecue. So at that halftime drinks break, don't go nuts eating a bunch of lollies and all sorts of different things like chips, bits and pieces. Save room for that sausage sizzle at the end when you guys finish the party. Coaches, let's see who you want to start with. Zach, I'm giving you first call, man. Who would you like to start with?
I'll go with Christian's crew.
Christian's crew, up you get. You're following Zach. Lauren, who would you like to start with?
I'm going to take James's crew.
James, up you get, and your party people following Coach Lauren. Only James's crew. Kashi, who do you want to start with?
I'm going to go, Luke. I think I'm going to go Luke.
Luke's crew following Kashi. Daniel. Cool, over here, Christopher's crew. Up you get, and that means Harley, you've got Taj's crew.